When something goes wrong, we can either let it define us, destroy us, or strengthen us. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what that looks like, whether that's in our lives or on the golf course. There is going to be a moment out there where things don't go according to plan. And that thing that goes wrong, we don't want to let it define us. We don't want to let it destroy us. We want it to strengthen us. This week, we're taking on the California State Amateur Qualifier as well as the Fresno City Am. They're back-to-back days, and it's going to be an exciting week. It's an event that I've played a ton, at a golf course I've played a ton, and honestly, it just fires me up. But enough of this little monologue. I think it's time to actually get going and talk about what takes place this week. Let's go. Made it out here. It is breezy today, for what it's worth, but that's not a bad thing though. It's just, that's what it is. I'm looking at my lens right now. I'm seeing some spots on it, and it's driving me insane, but I didn't bring a cloth to clean it. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna go hit some chips. Looks like the range is actually closed. So I might actually end up driving to Sunnyside to hit some balls after all, but yeah, I'm gonna go hit some chips. I'll get some clips of that, and then do some putting. When it comes to short game practice before a golf tournament, there's two main things I like to focus in on. For me personally, it's starting the ball online with the Pels training aid, and then it's speed control. Because at the end of the day, I think with putting, you really need to make sure that your speed's good and that you're starting your ball on your start line. Those are the two most important things. The stroke and everything, it can look whatever if it does the exact same thing every single time. For my speed control drill, I like to keep it really simple. I like to just put out an alignment stick about a foot behind the hole, and then do 3 or 4 tees at different distances. Usually I'll go 15, 18, 21, and then I'll do like 27. Every putt obviously has to get past the hole, but short of the alignment stick. However, I do allow room for error. If I leave one a foot short, I have to make one of the other 2 putts in order to move on to the next tee. Chipping's pretty self-explanatory. It's just making sure you hit your landing spots with the correct technique. There's going to be more on that later, but the wedge play this week was definitely something that, looking back on, really could use some work. A bit of a change of plan. I ran into Watney, and he's going to play the back, or he's on the front right now, and I'm going to go join him on the back. And so I'm actually going to put the camera away now, and that way I can go join him. But it's exciting, get to play the back nine at the very least. I wasn't planning on playing today, but it'll work itself out. Just finished up with James, just had lunch at Angry Chicks, played the back nine. Played it okay, hit some very poor golf swings. I didn't keep score, which was okay. But just trying to, just staying sharp. Good practice round. Currently, I'm on the freeway, heading out to Sunnyside, because I just got a text message that my grips came in that I ordered yesterday. So that was pretty good overnight. And I'm going over there, pick a couple of those up. I'm gonna regrip my irons, and feel like, fresh grips, good week. No reason not to have a successful week. Let's go. It sucks because I loaded a bunch of tape on these.
Oh, you gotta take them off.
So I gotta take off all the tape right now. Well, good morning. It is, my hair's a mess. I didn't shower this morning. I showered last night before I went to bed. It is the morning of the Cal-Am qualifier. I was gonna say US Open Locals. It's the morning of the Cal-Am qualifier. It's about 6:40. I gotta get out to the golf course here. I tee off at 8:20. I thought it was 8:10, but I'm actually 8:20. So, but gotta get out to the golf course and get loose and warmed up. Probably pick up a breakfast sandwich on the way there because there's not much to eat here for breakfast. But I think I'm gonna put the camera away, and I'll probably see you guys. After the round. Well, camera's going away now. Just got to the golf course. It's showtime. Let's do it. Second tournament round of the year. I'm excited. Should be fun. I am currently backing out of Riverside. I just shot 71, 3 under on the backside. Ended up, I think I might get in. I'm first alternate, but I feel pretty good about my chances of getting in from what I understand. Historically, they were telling me that all of them get in. There's a couple guys who could catch me, but yeah, I feel like, man, that's a good momentum builder for the week with Fresno City the rest of the week. So currently on my way to In-N-Out and with my old teammate Vinny, so we'll get from there. But yeah, feel good. It was a good run a little bit, you know. Feel like it was nice to make a run there at the end. I mean, I had to make it happen. I was able to kind of make it happen. So In-N-Out. Well, I'm currently grilling some short ribs right now, searing the tops of them before I throw some sauce on them. Fresno City Am, 1250. Got a friendly pairing, playing with a close buddy. Had a friendly pairing today. Played with Vinny, not Vinny. Played with Ben Mauser. So Ben was fun to play with and catch up with. I'm not sure if you watch the channel, Ben. If you do, or if your brothers do, what's up? Definitely feel a lot better than not getting first alternate. That's for sure. So something to build on. At the very least, hopefully my summer, I'm able to build on this for the rest of the summer. Well, it is 11 o'clock on the dot now, and we're getting ready to head out to the Fresno City Amateur. But I feel good. We're gonna go out there and have a successful day. I know it. I believe in myself. I am good enough to compete out there. I beat some really good players yesterday, some nice names, so that's important. That was great to see. But just found my parking stall. I couldn't even find a parking stall. It was so full. But I'm gonna go up and get laced up and get going. And I think, yeah, it's go time. Little post-tournament round chat, looking back on it with hindsight. That was the first tee shot. Obviously, I hit it well. It was not the first round we were looking for. In fact, it's probably the highest first round I've fired in a while. And it happens. I rolled it really good, and I drove it really good, but I didn't hit that many greens. And when you don't hit that many greens, it costs you. There at the end there, you can see on number 9, just a little bit of frustration that just kind of was starting to boil over. That was my last hole of the day, and so just kind of disappointing, but it's all right. We got tomorrow, and we're gonna have to battle back. Well, that was a bummer, man. I battled, but I hit some bad golf shots today. Just some. I tried, I fought, but sometimes you can only fight so much. And it's your best just doesn't show up, and it didn't show up, and I'm bad outweighed the good today, and I just wasn't able to get it around. So, well, good morning. It is 5:51 a.m. Letting my truck warm up here in the driveway, or in the garage, and getting ready to get going. Gonna go out there. Made some mistakes yesterday, costed me a lot of shots. Sun rising over Riverside. It's gonna be a good day today. Feel it. You can just feel it. Look at that. New pins already cut. We made it to the golf course. Just gonna go out there and give it our go today. I mean, golf swings in a good place. I played well on Friday, so It's more about just keeping myself in the right position. So that's all I gotta go do today. Gotta be more confident. I know I'm good enough to compete out here, and I gotta keep telling myself that. So, all right, I'm gonna go warm up, put the camera down. Well, welcome to the recap part of the video of the Cal-Am / Fresno City Amateur. Obviously, Fresno City Amateur, I'm incredibly disappointed. California Amateur qualifying, I am incredibly excited. My understanding is I should get in as an alternate. Most people say that, like, very comfortably. Kind of talking about what went wrong this week. I didn't wedge it very well. I hit a lot of wedges. I missed a lot of greens with wedges. You know, you're missing greens with wedges and you're short-sided, you're just not going to be successful. And that's what happened. Circling back to the beginning, we can either let this moment define us, destroy us, or strengthen us. And simply put, we're going to let it strengthen us. This wasn't a bad week by any means. We had some really great things come out of it. I drove the ball great, and I hit it a lot farther than I usually do. But at the end of the day, the end result wasn't what we wanted. But overall, I think the process is getting us a lot closer to our goals and dreams right now. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Peace, y'all.